Made that up. That is a bald-faced lie. Not a bold-faced lie, a bald-faced lie.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Boy, it's Christmas Day, it is. Johnny, what day is it?
It's Christmas Day.
It is Christmas Day,
Christmas
folks.
Let me know when we start recording, by the way.
Unfortunately, we've been recording. It's
Excuse
Christmas.
me, man in the window. What day is it today?
Hey, you ugly boy, what day is it?
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Not you, boy, the uglier one.
Yes, you malnourished fuck. What day is it, I asked you, idiot?
Sorry, you're a boy? I thought you were a toad or something.
I thought you were roadkill.
The other one, please. What
Sir,
day?
It's Christmas.
Why, it's Christmas, says the ugly lad.
Oh,
Well, should we get a Christmas ham?
fetch me a Christmas ham.
Go get us a ham, you hideous boy.
Don't touch it, though.
No, we had several gloves before delivering this ham back to us. To two rich men who live.
Look in my eyes.
Someone blind that ugly boy.
Buy all the hams.
Never the mind. Excuse me, Toad. Go get us some Christmas ham.
Yes, hop from your disgusting lily pad that is
Stop
the streets.
looking directly at my face.
That's right.
This is just the whole pod, guys. Just
Yes.
letting you know this whole episode.
You
is
have
just this.
one individual pea from my plate if you can deliver us a ham on time.
Oh, sir, how gracious of you.
Shut up! You don't sound British enough for my liking.
Merry Christmas to
Merry
you and
Christmas to
everyone.
you.
What is your name, boy?
It is Johannesson.
What?
Johannesson, you
Tiny
say?
Johannesson, of course, from the Charles Dickens tale. That's what we're
He's got a
doing.
lovely little limp. Johannesson with his limp.
I love the voice work of Scarlett Johansson in the movie Her. Very good stuff. Yeah. Well, it is
Originally meant to be Kevin Spacey, I heard. But
Really?
No.
Originally meant to be...
He was going to do that voice too. Now, if you want to jack off while I speak in your ear, Joaquin, that would be fine with me.
It was somebody
It was
else.
meant to be someone else, and then she took it over. I'm trying to remember who it was.
I
but
think it was one of the precogs in Minority Report. You remember what that lady's name is?
Samantha Morton?
Samantha Morton.
Yeah.
She was
there
going to
we
be
go.
the voice?
Did the whole thing.
That's a good gig.
And then at the end, they're like, let's switch it up.
If only she saw that one coming.
Hey,
I'm sure she got paid.
Oh, she recorded it?
Yeah.
It's like a Chris Farley Shrek thing. She did it and then they replaced her.
Yeah.
What did you think I meant? She ate onions?
Because they have layers.
Because they have layers. Layer, I hardly know her. It's Christmas, which also means it's Johnny's birthday. Happy birthday, Johnny.
Thanks, buddy.
Because Johnny's
Appreciate
birthday
it.
is on Christmas, which is today.
Born on Christmas Day.
We're recording this. We all got together. We left our families to go do this Christmas morning.
100%.
Right?
Yes, I left my cats to go do this Christmas morning.
They couldn't wait for you to leave.
Ooh.
Johnny, it's your birthday.
It is.
Did you see the present I got you?
No.
It's at the front door there.
I walked
you didn't
straight
see it?
past it.
You
I
did walk straight,
apologize.
but you
Sorry.
can't open it until today.
Today.
Your birthday.
My birthday. Yeah,
which
I
is
can't-
Christmas.
Which is Christmas.
Yes.
The 25th of December.
Of December.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make for good podcasting, so we'll wait till after the
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
right. We would
Before I-
love to see Johnny open a gift now, but we don't have the
I mean, I
visual.
already have opened it. What are you talking about? It's because this is
I'm sure
the
you
middle
could
of
guess
Christmas
what I
Day.
got you as well.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm worried about it now.
Yeah. It's the antidote. I've finally decided to give it to you.
Finally.
Congratulations,
Now
buddy.
no
You're
longer
going to
be
live.
old, tired, fat, and grumpy. This is fantastic.
Oh, no, I meant the
It's one of those
antidote to...
parasite cleansers, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
that's
keep
right.
getting advertised
I'm actually
all
just
the
going to
time.
give you some of my clonazepams. You can you can drug
Finally
yourself
sleep.
over the holiday. Yeah, some of my anti-anxiety meds to just let you rip right through it.
I genuinely think that if I got a massage, like the collected stress relief would just put me into a coma. Like just straight up, my body would just go. I'm sure you're feeling the same a little bit after.
Yeah, Sam just
after
had a
this. I was about
massage
to say,
today.
like,
What
I
was
just
your
got a-
release like?
Just got a 60-minute massage. It was great. The guy didn't push hard enough.
The guy. He didn't. It was great, but he didn't push hard enough?
Yeah, I want him to hurt me. I don't know how.
So it wasn't great then, I guess.
Well, I don't know how massages are supposed to work. I just want them to tell me on the up and up. Be like, if this is successful, should I hurt? Should it hurt? Should it not hurt at all? Should it hurt a little bit? Should
think
you push me
yes.
to the limit? And that means, oh, I found my limit and you worked on that. So that means that was the perfect massage.
Right.
I don't freaking know.
I think that when I get a massage, it should hurt at times because I feel like if they're not hurting you, no knots are being undone in your back, right? Like you want it to hurt a little bit. Just like with...
Or we're just too scared to ask them.
Yeah. Hey, pal, could you put a little elbow grease into... Well, they literally do have elbow grease if they're doing one of these on you. Yeah, they're greasing up the bows there. Yeah.
I got I've had some massages in my life. I got massaged in a place I'd never been massaged before today.
Your penis?
No.
Oh.
Your scalp.
What,
Ear
where,
massage?
Sam?
My armpit.
Oh.
Right deep in the armpit.
They do it to get the pectoral muscle,
No,
right?
it was like up into a shoulder back muscle there getting into.
So they sort of cup in here, right?
I feel like it's
feels good.
I
hey?
feel like it's not in the like newest edition of massage book.
It's not in the RM manual.
He asked for consent like 6 times.
to do the armpit.
He's like, now I'm gonna,
hey,
so the armpit thing. Are you sure?
you're okay with this?
I'm like, yeah.
Like, this guy thinks armpits are an erogenous zone. Okay, noted.
Is that like a feet thing? Is there like people out there that are just like really into armpits, so they feel like they have to ask it?
Well, the
just in case
assumption
it's
for me is that he's like, this. You won't find this in textbooks. This is something I think helps.
So it's a holistic massage therapist.
I want to keep playing the jingle bells, but lately my editing software has been like taking out, like when I do like the applause sound effect, it like cuts it out because it thinks it's just dead noise.
Oh.
So I'm like, and I don't know if that's when I make the applause too loud or too quiet. So it's like, I don't want to fuck up the whole sound of the pod, but.
Yeah, it seems like such an interesting thing for all the podcaster listeners to wonder about.
It's funny because when people, like 100% of people who are like, hey, I like the podcast, I'm just like waiting for the very next thing they say, which is always inevitably like, how should I, like, I want to start a podcast. And, you know, they just want tips.
Just a
Because they're
question.
like,
Tips.
hey, you have one and it works. I don't want it to be anything like yours and it isn't good, but how do I also do that? How do I do this properly?
Quick question. If you remove one person from the 100% of the podcast people, what percent do you have?
Are we talking relatives
Well,
remaining or
What's that news article I sent you today that was like the podcast is dead or something because everything's gone very video podcast?
Oh yeah, it was like the
didn't read
term
the article.
podcasting is irrelevant because, which I think that article is kind of dumb actually because podcast doesn't. There's nothing that that's orally specific in that. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like it's audio only.
Yeah, and also the article was just words and pictures. It's not
Yeah.
a video. What the fuck do I care
Yeah,
about?
lame.
Wouldn't read
Fucking,
that.
you know the rewatchables is going to Netflix, eh?
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
they're gonna like. So Netflix is just gonna start having like podcasts on there.
I can just, for whatever reason, I have no interest in watching the video versions of any podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much the same.
Yeah.
One podcast I listen to, they do games with visual cues sometimes, and the odd time I'll be like, but they'll post on their social media, so I can still listen to it, and it's not that big a
Yeah,
deal.
if there's a visual component that's not their faces
get it for,
talking
like-
to each other.
I get it for like clips and things to like, you know, get people interested to be like, oh, that's kind of funny. Like you post a good clip of one of the things and then you sort of make it.
Yeah,
video,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
But I mean,
that
you just put
drives
the
people
link.
to
Just
listen.
put the link
But
in
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I think it's just because it
Just-
probably just is easier to whatever trend for people to watch and say like,
Yeah.
oh, there's something to look at. But no, I'm the same. I'm like, so often I watch the ones that they're like, we have a video component now, and it's like this adds truly nothing. It just drains my battery
Yeah,
quicker.
and no offense, like everyone gets old. No one looks as good as they do when they're younger.
Yeah,
but I will
Joe
just
Rogan,
be,
not
I
the
will,
piece of ass he used to be.
I will be just depressed to see Ben Simmons.
It's like,
Or what's his name? Is that his name?
From Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons.
Bill
Sorry.
Yeah.
I do like
I don't know what he used to look like. I'm
just
only
looked better.
old man Bill
Younger and
Simmons.
better.
Yeah. Well, he's like Steve Martin to me. Like I only know him as this silver-haired guy.
I do like when they make animations after the podcast has been done. There's like some
Right.
really good like my
like
brother
Midnight
and
Gospel
me
and stuff?
ones
Yeah.
where they do like they talk about glass shark. Like he was like, when I was a kid, I was really scared that like there was a shark in my pool and I just could never see it. And they go
And
into
someone
an animation.
animates it.
Someone's like animated what
Yeah,
they joke about. And that's pretty hilarious.
There's some good. I heard. I haven't seen it yet. Some good Come Town excerpts.
I saw one of those,
animated.
and but it just depends on the random person who's making those. Like someone did good ones for Conan back in the day, but that was like from Conan's show, so it wasn't even a podcast. So it's just kind of something anyone can do. Really, it's just animate a conversation. But I don't know. I wonder about like the reels we put up for this pod, like the way that Summer does that, because I'm always like, that's fine to me. Like I don't think we need a video element to the podcast ever, because the way that we edit the reels, I'm like, I kind of prefer that, because even if there was a video of us and we're doing like a dumb like name the Simpsons quote or whatever, we'd still have like memes pop on the screen and cover our face anyway. So it's
we'll cover your face.
The only benefit would be that people can see that we're all wearing Borat style banana hammock thongs right now. But besides that,
it's very hot in here, so that's
it is very hot.
Okay, fun insight. Mark Maron never had a video.
The Podfather.
Never had a video aspect of his show, right?
Oh, I don't.
For a little bit, but I think it was always just radio.
Sure.
He never switched to video.
Yeah, I don't think that was
I would say he is the only guy I can think of that just generally looked better and better until he finished. He was a weird-looking young guy, but grew into his older age.
Right.
Now he just like looks like a good
You're right, because he always looked like as a young guy. It was like you look like a beaten-up old smoker, and now he's aged into like he looks like he could be a cowboy or something.
Yeah, it's the Tommy Lee Jones effect.
Yeah, that's right. You were always supposed to be an old guy, so now that you're an old guy, you're a perfect old guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Does that have anything to do with his podcasting or not? You're saying if anyone should have videoed himself through the years, it should have been Mark Maron.
Mark Maron.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Alex Cooper, she's like, I believe I will be adding a video element to my podcast. Someone's like, you sure? No? You're not just going to do audio? No, I believe I'm a bit too hot to be doing that.
You guys are handsome guys. You should put your face out there.
I think people might want to see us, but like, do you ever see Shane Gillis's podcast? Like him and his buddy, Matt, it's just that. It's just this. Like it's them on a couch, like in. I think that guy's like his house that he has with his wife and
Danny,
his kids or whatever.
100 podcasts.
What's that?
Is dudes sitting on couches in a room.
I know. My point is that they like Spotify's like now you can watch the video element, and it's like there's like truly no.
I suppose there's
it's
ones
a wide
where,
shot too, so it's like you can't even really, and you're watching it on your phone, so it's even smaller. But
now that I think about it, the only video sort of podcasts I've seen are ones where they talk about a video. So like they show them talk, like you see like what is it, Tom Segura and it's the two Grizzly Man boys,
the Grizzly Men,
and so it watches them, and then they'll
directed
make
by
fun.
me.
They'll make fun of video, and so they need to do the video podcast to show the video so the audience can kind of see where it's going, and then and then go from there. And I'm like, oh, those are entertaining, but then that's about it.
I'll do one 1 week just for fun. We'll like film one and put it up, and I don't know if there'll be any benefit to it, but just like say we tried one, and then I can get the cold hard data that confirms that no one additionally watched a single second more of that podcast. Less people decided to engage with the podcast.
I think the only thing I would appreciate,
make it exclusive on the
right. Yeah, honestly, I will. We need more of the Patreon perks.
I think from a comedic aspect, I think we all love SNLs when the people like they break character and then and seeing it is like it makes you laugh almost immediately.
It's true. Seeing someone laugh makes you laugh.
And so I think a video, like watching a good video podcast, if there's a really good joke and you watch the people like someone taken off guard and just burst in laughter, that's always funnier to see when that happens.
Yes. Laughter is infectious by sight or by sound. Well, I hope one day one of us makes one of the other ones laugh. That would be really cool to capture a moment like that one day for the pod.
Yeah, it's like when Bobby Lee tells Theo Von, he's like, "Hey, you're my dad," and he's like, "Okay, Bobby," and then he's like, really
and then he's just crying already.
That's a very funny 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was watching a Norm clip today because it's a day that ends in Y. But
Norm only did video podcasting,
right?
And it works because he's got the most lovely glint in his eye.
And you want to see his timing, if that makes sense, because like his wry looks between deliveries are pretty essential to like what makes him funny. But someone had done a supercut of one of his Conan appearances, and they took out the audience reaction to all of his jokes, because they thought, hey, let's just make this video short, get to the joke quicker. It couldn't have ruined it more. It was like the absolute worst. Yeah. It's just terrible because like him feeding off, like everything he says next is usually in response to how the audience reacted to, like, you know, he's playing with the group the whole time to try to get them on board with this insane idea. It was the joke about the Olympic runner who didn't have legs, and so he had the blades added on, and then he was accused of murder. Yeah. And he's like, I don't care for the guy. Not because he killed someone, but because I think a prerequisite of running should be having legs. But then, like, they just cut the part where, like, Conan goes like, oh, man, you can't do that, and the audience laughing. It's absolute bastardization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Imagine an audience laughing at that story.
Or me telling
or speeding up the moth joke would just be like terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still pretty funny.
Yeah.
If you see the podcast where you see Norm hear the guy tell the joke for the first time. Moth joke. It's like 30 seconds long. He's like, yeah, my life is terrible. I think my wife's going to leave me. My back hurts, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's like, what? That sounds terrible, but I can't help you. Like, that's all.
That's all it is. Just
and you can see him go,
I do now hear jokes like that, and now I imagine Norm's voice telling them, and it's just way better.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling folks on the pod about the cocktail contest not long ago and how I won. And then Matt Graham sent me...
bring it up again. Yeah, sure. That's all right.
Just that I won.
Just a quick little...
Matt Graham sent me a video about our pal Gary Busey. He's got his own suggestions for holiday cocktails. So let's hear what Gary Busey says here.
My top 3 holiday drinks are strawberry shakes, chestnut shakes,
right,
and pine cone soup. Pine cone. You know, those things that grow on the fir trees, spruce trees.
There you have it, folks. Strawberry shake.
Pine cone soup sounds gritty.
Yeah. I don't know how those, if those are even drinks, but yeah, I don't know how strawberry shake is holiday themed, but good on him for contributing. Maybe we'll invite him to the cocktail contest next year.
He will probably come.
Do you think you should have done better at the cocktail contest?
No.
When you tasted all the drinks, were you like, these are all better than mine?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I like my drink.
Where do you rank yours from all the drinks you had? Because there's 5.
Okay, higher than yours.
The one that won.
Wow. Sorry, what did it do?
Remind me again. I think I like Will's better. Your other buddies was it was too
booze forward.
Too booze forward. It was extremely good and often like what the drinks I make are. Like a nice spicy.
Oh, it's great. I would order that out if Riley made that for me at the bar. I'd be very pleased with that.
Like if the party was over and they're like, now you have to pick one drink and that's what you drink for the rest of the night, I would pick that one. Or mine.
Or I'd start the night off with it because it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think I underestimated.
Will's drink wasn't holiday really ish for me. It seemed like something I would enjoy like in the summer. Also, it just didn't really. I don't think it fit the theme that well. It even looked like sort of like an orangey, like a mango margarita kind of thing. And so I think that might have lost him some points there. Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, I generally I like to look at the balance of, you know, if you read like the cocktail codex, what are the 2 main kind of drinks and what are the variations of that and what is your variation of that variation of drink instead of being like, what if I put 7 things together and see if it tastes yummy?
I hope you're not accusing me of that because my drink is very well balanced. I definitely did screw up not telling people they have to stir the drink first because like I took a sip and I'm like, this sucks. Why is my drink bad all of a sudden? I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't stir it.
None of them were bad. All the drinks were very good. I liked them a lot. I think my main problem with mine is, first of all, it was almost like a highball. So if you have Coca-Cola in your drink, it already feels less
like you've got something
Christmassy.
Yeah, it's tough to overpower. I like the idea
and then Fernet, I think,
and the taste.
People are like, either you like it or you don't. So some people are like, oh, it tastes like a Fernet, and so they don't like it.
Yeah, Fernet is it's a very specific taste. And
all right, I'm committing as of now that next year's Christmas cocktail, I will be there. And I will compete.
I'm committing that I will drink everyone's drinks. And you're going to win?
And I'm going to win.
This year I was like, I'm going to try because I fucking just fell on my face last year. Humiliated myself. Came in last, and I deserved it. It was not a good drink. It was like drinkable, but people were like, okay.
You just put rum in eggnog, didn't you?
It was worse than that, yeah. But it's funny because one year I did like a vegan eggnog with like, I tried to do as many, like I didn't make the eggnog, give me a break. But I tried to like do as much myself for the other ingredients as possible. And people noticed and it was good. And so this year I'm like, okay, I'll make my own peppermint syrup, which is, admittedly very easy. It's not, it's like
still means something. I appreciate that.
Yes. And the good thing about that is that, since I don't know, I guess you could just taste the flavor as well. But you kind of know exactly how much to make the perfect amount is when you make it. So I had that benefit.
What liquors can you not have as a vegan? Like Baileys and like anything with like cream or dairy
I guess, which liqueurs can you not have? And it's, I don't know, anything they cram cream into.
I'm a year ahead now.
Here's a question for you, gentlemen. Are liqueurs liquors?
I consider liquors to be like the 5 main food groups, and then liqueurs are a subcategory of liquors. That's just my take.
But that's like saying if it's a subcategory, then it counts. That's like saying like mammals aren't animals.
I'm gonna piss off all my bartender.
I guess you're right. I guess I'm trying to see. It's like they're both like a car and a scooter are both modes of transportation, but I wouldn't classify a scooter as a car.
I always thought liqueurs still like branched off from like the main liquors, if that makes sense. Like it was always like you had to have
the question,
right? It's a liquor
like,
plus something
it's like
else.
You make a spirit and then you add stuff afterwards, and that's what makes it a liqueur.
Yeah, like amaretto. I always thought I'm like, well, that's like someone made rum and added some almonds.
Like Drambuie is like something out of Scotch.
Out to me.
And like Pimm's is like out of gin. Like it's like they've done the first.
Okay, the next question: what's the difference between liquor and hard liquor?
If she says
no, Daniel.
No, what?
No.
She says I'm close or not.
The liquor is.
Sorry, guys. This is a show where we crack up.
I think I'm looking forward to cracking up. I hope I can totally crack up. I haven't totally cracked up in a long time.
It's a great drop.
You've come to the right place. Johnny's been great for the drops lately. And the last time we podcasted, I had to bring back.
It's so good.
It's crazy how much that sounds like Hank Hill to me. Or maybe I'm just demented because I watch King of the Hill too much. Certainly doesn't sound like Sam Jackson answering a question about being a workaholic, but that's what it is. Like my tree.
I do like your tree.
It's okay, huh?
It's going through its
This is like
rhythms.
the 4th, 5th year in a row that I've gone to Whole Foods to get these mini trees. They kind of just do the trick for me. Also, I don't have to drive there.
I hope you eat the tree afterwards.
I do. I use every part of it. Yeah.
Well, except that one part.
Chocolate bark. Except which part?
We don't want to talk about it.
Oh, right.
My apartment always gets
because it's testicles.
We get the note in the doorway that's like, hey, no real trees allowed. Like, we don't want a fire. But if you go to my apartment building, it's so old. I'm like, if a fire happens here, we are all dead. Very quickly.
Yeah, your building is old.
It's very
You can
old.
tell because it's big. The units are huge. And you're
huge.
like, they just don't build units like this anymore.
I know the answer to this, but some of the audience members might not. But is Christmas a full-on Christmassy Christmas in Australia?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's just the big difference is it's very hot. Like sometimes Christmas Day can be the hottest day of the year. It's like summer,
like it was just winter solstice.
Yeah.
So that would mean it was pretty much summer solstice.
It's very, definitely Christmas Day can reach up to 42, 43 degrees
Because you guys essentially don't do Halloween.
We don't do Halloween. I think it's becoming a bit more popular now with but we never did. Like as a kid, I
Halloween
never grew
is
up trick-or-treating
North
or
America.
Anything. Yeah.
So,
really.
So
never
then so Christmas always in Australia always has been extremely hot.
Yep.
Then is the images of Christmas still snowman and
no. Like there is weirdly
Sandman.
Weirdly there is like a thing, but I think it's more Santa related that we see snow and there's snowmen attached to it and things like that. But the warmest Christmas thing you'll see in Australia during Christmas is a Christmas hat. It's like a Santa hat.
Right.
And even then wearing that at Christmas, you're taking it off after 30 minutes because it's just too super hot.
I can barely wear
But the
those
food
things.
is very different too. Like for Christmas, we do a lot of cold ham, not hot ham because it's it's like cold cooked ham. A lot of prawns or shrimp.
Get out of here.
Prawns a big thing. They'll do a lot A lot of big things. And then
Christmas
just a barbecue.
prawns.
Like a lot of people do a
All right.
barbecue in the
Now you're
back
being.
and it's
Now
pool
you're.
Now
and
he's
stuff
just setting
like
us
that,
up for the whole sentence. Yeah.
I'm not saying it.
There's shrimp. There's barbecues.
Nope.
There's
Folks may want an additional order of them. No.
G'day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie.
There we go.
We broke the dam, folks.
But yeah, no, it's still very, like, a lot of people do Christmas at the beach, like, if you live on a coastal town, because that's just... Like,
It's
you know,
Christmas
cool,
at the
but-
beach in Oz. It's beginning. How would an Australian? It's beginning to look a lot. No, hold on.
It's beginning to look a lot now.
Like surf's up
Yep.
It's beginning to look a lot.
everywhere you go.
Like
Christmas,
ugly
I know.
Christmas sweaters are just not a thing there because it's just everyone turns up in a singlet and
Yeah.
footy shorts.
They
Because
have-
there's like
They're ugly Billabong wife beaters.
In Australia,
exactly.
they have ugly
it's
Christmas
bintang shirts and then
mustaches.
thongs. Not the thongs you're thinking.
Yeah, that's right.
Who has the best ugly Christmas mullet this year?
Yeah, pretty much is what it is.
Everyone, we're all winners again.
Oh, I forgot. I just remembered an Australian saying that I want to see if you guys can guess what it means.
All right. Well, tell us. We're not here to fuck spiders. Let's hear it.
If I said that I've busted a plugger, what's happened?
Busted a plugger.
Busted a plugger.
What?
I'm like, oh, no, busted a plugger.
I'm going to potty humor stuff immediately. I'm thinking of, but I don't think it's that.
Nope.
Busted a plugger.
Plugger.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say you shit your pants just to say something.
I'm going to say you broke a finger.
Close. I broke my thong, my flip-flop. So you know, like the little, the little part
Blew
at the
out
bottom
my
where
flip-flop.
the meets to the big toe. Yeah,
Yeah.
if that comes out, it's like, I've busted a plugger. Like, I
I've
can't
busted
get
many a
this thing.
plugger in my day. Those Javianas.
Oh yeah, they bust all the time.
I don't know.
Flip-flops disgust
The one
me.
week I don't have a cum drop after Johnny says I bust. Flip-flops disgust you?
Yeah, I'll never wear them. The fucking sound they make when you walk down the street is disgusting.
That's one of like Summer's icks when we did icks on the pod. Like the sound of men's toes
Wet
gripping for
smacking.
dear life against the...
I generally don't like wearing any shoes that I can't run. If I have to run for a second, I want to be able to
Yeah,
run.
you are
Yeah.
in danger constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Women always chasing them down the street,
Yeah.
asking for their purses back.
Give me back my purse. Oh no, it's mine now.
I started wearing Javianas like
Shouldn't have
10
worn
years
those
ago.
thongs if you're going to steal my purse.
Yeah, thongs and thongs.
Remind me to show you after this Trent from Punchy if you haven't seen it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, Trent from Punchy.
Audience, remind me to, hey, everyone, go wish Johnny a happy birthday right now.
Hey.
Because
Hey,
it's Johnny's
it's-
birthday
it's-
right now.
They're too busy celebrating someone else's birthday.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Hell yeah. We're going to call Matt Graham later on the show, too. He's in Mexico right now.
What?
Yeah, that's right. We're going to FaceTime old Matty, check out his sunburnt titties, see what he's up
He's going
to.
to be like, man, I'm not into the sun.
Yeah.
Like,
No, actually, I found a nice indoor pool that I've been spending a lot of time at. And
no, not in the pool. I'm next to the pool.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not going to win the pool.
I just like the smell of the chlorine, really. I'm mad.
Feels
It's a
clean.
good mat.
Yeah, it's like Matt doing Samson, but Matt Samson, which was not good, but everyone laughed, so I got in on it too.
There you go.
Too bad you guys didn't see Avatar last night.
How was it? What's the verdict?
It felt a lot like the second one to me.
Oh, okay.
And
So
there's-
out of all the movies you could see at the cinema again, it's going to be number 3.
that guy will live. Did we ever tell you about that guy? Me and Johnny went for drinks with this guy, and we were doing.
He's great, by the way.
He's a
awesome.
nice dude. He's a very nice
fantastic.
dude. It's just a funny answer. We're like, if you could relive any movie theater experience that you enjoyed immensely, what would it be? And I was like, I saw Happy Gilmore with my dad, and he's a golf pro, and we saw it the week it opened, and I still remember every laugh in the theater.
Yeah.
And Johnny had something equally
I think it was
lovely.
Transformers, like the first Transformers
Right.
movie. I went,
Big
and that age, I
spectacle
was just
and-
like, that opening scene with the helicopter, and I was just like, oh, okay, this
Sorry,
is
you're
pretty
talking about
cool.
the cartoon?
Yeah, definitely. No, the Michael Bay one.
And then we're what about you, to his buddy? And he's like, probably Avatar 2. And the movie was like still in the theaters. So he was like nostalgic for like the weekend before that one.
Those are nice moments.
He's like, if I could go back and see any movie, it would be the movie I saw on Thursday. Probably.
And we were like, you can just go back and
buddy, that's fully available to you. You could also just think about it and beat for beat have that moment play out in your head right now.
I remember quite enjoying seeing Avatar for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, this is really cool.
I saw it 3 times in the theaters.
This story is pretty basic, but I don't mind because it's done very well. And all the 3D I've ever seen throws shit into my face, and this 3D pulls me into the
It was a bit more immersive. That's
awesome.
right. Yeah.
And then and then I saw Avatar 2 and I was like, okay, basic, and also very fun to watch. Easily, I enjoyed it immensely. Saw it in the theater. Wonderful experience. Incredible looking movie. Won't see it again, probably.
The second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I saw once and done.
There is a sort of diminishing returns because like the technology could only get like the first Avatar was like finally someone nailed 3D in the IMAX. And then, 15 years later, you see the second one. You're like, this is a better version of that, but it's not the first time I got my mind blown. But there was the weirdest, most specific kind of geeks in the theater for this one. Like, I had to shush 2 people, like, right around us because they were talking a lot. And this one guy behind me, he was like, the movie theater, like he's like giving like Office funny guy vibes. Like, someone get this guy to an open mic night to get this out of his system. He'd wait for there to be silences and then be like at one point the 2 of the avatars are yelling at each other and one's like, you're being crazy right now, and he's like, crazy like you're being right now, and everyone's like, oh, shut up, dude. It was really cringy. And he did that like 6 or 7 times until eventually I was like, oh, shut up, dude. And his girlfriend, whoever beside him, is like, see, other people want you to be quiet. Like, she was giving him no sugar at all with his fucking bullshit. Funny. And then he left, and he looked exactly
didn't you?
Like you. Yeah, I fucked his girlfriend. Yeah, we connected our ponytails right there. But when he left, he looks just whoever you're picturing is that guy is exactly who left the theater. And he had something on the back of his hoodie, and I was dying to see him. Like, is it the name of a band, or like if it was an Avatar hoodie, I would have just fucking like jizzed right there. It would have been so funny, but I couldn't see it. But yeah, he sucked so bad, dude. There was like literally he did like remember we were playing Fortnite that one night and we were doing the guys, he's behind me, isn't he? Like, he was that guy in real life. Someone like got killed by a bow and arrow and he was like, ooh, ouch. Like, god damn, you suck so bad, dude. And the theater was like jam packed. So like I would 50, immediately 60 people were like,
I would go get security immediately. I'd be like, get the fuck out of my movie.
Because there's a new message before the movies now that says like don't talk, 1 strike, you're out. And so him and another group I had to tell to shut up were like talking a lot. And I'm like, well, where are the ushers? Like, what does that mean, 1 strike, you're out? There's no one in sight. So
it's so funny if you're like, usher, and they're like, get out of here.
Don't scream for the usher, you fucking idiot.
I find it wild that those like movie rules, like unwritten movie rules of like, don't text on your phone, don't talk, like I just don't understand how people can still be doing them. Like, it's just
I 100% understand. Everyone's on their phone all the time. People are vaping indoors, left, right. No one gives a shit.
Yeah,
it is crazy.
The movie experience isn't what it used to be, which is fine. World's changing. I miss it. I loved it. I hope it sticks around. But no, it's gone.
Dude, if someone was doing that, I would just imagine being at the first Avatar, and if someone was like, ouchie, wah wah, you'd be like, that person would be beaten to death. You'd be like, why are you ruining this experience for me right now? Oh, man, he sucks
unless
so bad.
you say triple face at the exact right moment in Dark Knight.
Right.
Then no, don't
you might as well tell that story quickly.
I think I have.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Is there a movie that you've ever... Like, one of my favorite movies of all time I saw in the cinema and I've never seen... Similar to what you said, like watching Avatar 2. Yeah. And I'm like, I literally think it's a phenomenal movie. I've seen it in the cinema.
Let me say what my guess is.
I've never rewatched it again. Go for it.
I think you're thinking of... Because this is my version of that, where I was like, I enjoyed this movie incredibly. It was phenomenal. I loved it. I'll never see it in the theater again.
Yeah.
The Blade Runner 2047.
No.
Oh, dude, that is a very good... Yeah.
Mine was Birdman.
Oh yeah, Birdman.
Oh yeah, Birdman is another one.
I think it's phenomenal.
I'm gonna watch
one of my
Birdman
favorite
again.
movies of all time. Only ever seen it once, and it was in the cinema.
I'm the same with. I think the movies you just listed work especially well on a big screen. Like those are good movie theater experiences. Mine is The Master, which I don't necessarily think is like better on a bigger versus small screen, but I've only seen it once, and I'm like, this is probably contains one, if not two, of my favorite performances I have ever seen, and I've still only seen it one single time. Yeah.
Just as a quick aside for performances, I just want to say Birdman. Mm-hmm. Ed Norton is fucking ridiculously good in it.
Oh,
I wish he played more roles like that.
Like he should. That role specifically, is just like he should just have an Academy Award.
Nope,
he's
very,
so
very
good in it.
Because Edward Norton does a lot of like character-y type roles, but like just being like sort of a New York hotshot, like big dick sort of attitude guy in that movie. I'm like, yeah, where's this? Like, it's like that's like a Sam Rockwell kind of part that like Edward Norton did.
It's
it.
actually very similar to the Margot Robbie in that movie that fucking bombed that
Barbie.
I really liked. No,
she was in
the Chazelle one.
The Damien Chazelle one?
Yeah, that has Avatar in it. Fucking Babylon.
Oh,
I never saw it. Yeah,
and same with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Movies where they're like there's like this scenes where they're like actors need to act and like switch up and how they act and stuff. Is very cool scenes when they do it very well. Mm-hmm. And it was good in all three. I need to watch Babylon. I watched the first half. I was very bored, but I'm sure it's good.
Apparently in Birdman, Zach Galifianakis ruined a huge oneer. And that's like in the movie. And he says like, there's a part where you can see me just start to cry. And it's because I ruined the oneer.
The long.
And it's like 20 minutes into the scene and he like blew his line. And I'm like, I've only seen it once. So I'm like,
still work.
Kind of want to go back and watch that.
You guys seen that clip of the guy unhooking the cables to Michael Keaton after he lands?
No.
There's like people
in
walking
what movie?
behind him. In Birdman.
Oh, in Birdman.
He like lands on the ground and then the guys as they walk behind him.
And he's a pedestrian.
Yeah,
but
you can see him.
He's
you
crew.
can just see him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For a second, just go.
I think that like that's like the fact that people are able to identify that. I don't care. The effort is sublime.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
You have to be told, like, if 1 in 100 people's like, I think that guy touched his back. It's like, fine, you get to be like, I spotted the guy, but that's so much cooler than CG or like everything is a fucking like backdrop or whatever. Yeah. You're in the volume.
A really funny one is in one of the Bournes where they're like, there's this scene where Jason Bourne's there and then a bus goes by and he's gone.
Right.
And they're like, actually, if you slow it down, you could see him like running.
Doesn't he?
Run away.
Behind the bus. You can see his like little feet or something.
Because every time that trope is done in a movie, I'm always thinking like, so the guy just ran with the bus, right? Because he had to stand there looking stoic, and then they're like, and run! And then he just hauls fucking ass as quick as he can.
Another favorite movie mistake I like is there's one from this old 80s movie, and it's like a cop that gets like shot in the head, and he's like wearing his hat, and in an earlier shot, it watches them like react to gunfire, and the hat lifts up a little bit, and you can see the makeup already from like the bullet hole in his head, and then later on, it's like then he gets shot and the hat falls off. And
damn,
that stuff is so
like real red herring.
It's so interesting how filmmakers come up with stuff like that. Like the first guy to be like, we're going to quick cut to you and the knife will be in your chest already, but it'll seem like we threw like stuff like that. They're like, yeah, we're going to put the bullet hole in your head and you're going to throw your head back so hard that the hat flies off and you see the bullet hole and it will just seem like you got shot.
It's cool. We did, I was on set on Friday for a TV show and they did the cowboy switch, which if you don't know what the cowboy switch is, it's when a stunt guy takes...
I met him.
A stunt guy takes a big fall and then everyone just freezes, like no one do anything, and then the real actor gets in where the stunt man is, and then everyone just like resumes so they can just do a quick cut like that. And it's like that's just like the simplest idea, and it works so well that everyone has always done it and still does it.
I actually had that happen to me in the what's the show I did? I should remember this. The superhero one,
Arrow,
Legends of Tomorrow or whatever. Right. And one of this like literally that I'm about to do this fight scene and it pauses and everyone has to stay still. And my stunt double just walked in. I was like, I can do this. I can take a hit. And they're like, no, we're not doing that. You're going to do
there's
this.
tons of that neat stuff where you don't realize.
And the guy, we swap out and I'm like, I can do this. Like I can just pretend I used to do stunt work back in Australia. Like I can do this. And that guy gets like just pummeled, runs into this desk, breaks his nose, and I'm just like, oh, I'm glad I didn't do this stunt.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit,
Well, you
like,
shouldn't have worked with Seagal.
So,
That was your
exactly.
fault.
So,
Yeah.
but
What were you
don't
thinking,
say his
Sam?
name.
Oh, I was
You'll
going to say, they had like a good one in that Peacemaker season 2 where they like a guy knees him in the face, and it just looks disgusting.
Yeah.
But it's they do a quick cut to a fake head and then cut back to him.
You know what's a good one is you watched All Better Call Saul, right?
Yeah.
Remember when his older brother in the Kinko's like has a panic attack? He falls and the camera tracks him as he like the side of his head hits the desk. And like how they're doing that is like they're already starting that way, and then they put the camera up the other way and reverse it. But so they show how it's but it looks like everyone the first time they watched that were like, oh. Because you can just like it really seems like he's just smashing his head against something.
Man, I hope cinema survives. That's
movie
so
magic.
Awesome. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
dude.
rad.
Well, fuck the fucking the trailer for the Odyssey came out like a few days ago, but in the IMAX before Avatar, they showed just like a 5-minute scene when they're hiding in the Trojan horse.
Oh,
and it was the audience was just like enraptured, man.
Yeah,
like dead quiet. Everyone was like, and the second it ended, everyone was just like, we are fucking seeing that in the
Looks
IMAX.
good? Looks good?
It looks so rad. Yeah, it looks very, very good.
Isn't it interesting how like Christopher Nolan has that ability to be like, hey, I'm going to actually crash a plane. Like I'm actually going to crash a plane into a thing. And Hollywood's like, yeah, no worries.
Like,
but
you still
any
all
other
do that,
director's
though.
like,
Oh, yeah.
hey, I
No,
want to do
you're
this.
right.
And
You do that all the time.
That's what I mean. That's what I
Like that's what it was until like 15 years ago, and now it's crazy because in that scene there's a part where like they're trying to bring the Trojan horse into the city, and it's just tons of real extras on a real beach lugging a real thing from the water up, and I'm sure there's some visual effects in there, I can't tell, but like that's really just all people like tugging on a rope pulling a big thing in, and like the whole uncanny valley thing where it's like we know we can see something that shouldn't really be right. It's like none of that was on the screen. Like you're just like, oh fuck, this is just let's spend the extra money to get 150 extras and have them look exactly period piece appropriate, and let's just build something in the fucking ocean and have them lug it in. And it looked so fucking cool, and it's just crazy that I know we sound like old men, but like the best looking shit is just the real shit. Like you watch an action movie from the 90s and you're like, holy fuck, they blew a building up, dude. Yeah, like it's crazy.
But you can kind of see that with like you watch Lord of the Rings and you watch The Hobbit. Like you watch Lord of the Rings where they actually
great
had
example.
It's a 1,000 extras and 1,000 horses, and then The Hobbit came around and they're like, oh well, we're just going to CGI.
Even by Return of the King,
these
I was
things,
like it's
they lean too much. Yeah, the final battles are.
They just need to get 500 ghosts to play the extra. That's all.
Have you seen, actually, they just released a clip, or maybe it's been around for ages, of like, you know, when Aragorn
breaks his toe.
I remember in the first Ghostbusters, the real ghost in the library looks so good.
Yeah.
And now Finn Wolfhard's fighting CG ghosts, and I just can't buy into it anymore.
No, they had the clip of like where they're walking along and all the skulls fall off, and they're showing like how they did it with a miniature, and they actually had 1,000 miniature skulls, and then the actual one that they did with like maybe 100 skulls.
In what? What was this?
So this is in Return of the King.
Oh, okay.
Walking along and
You don't remember
apart
all
and
the skulls fall down?
Yeah.
Oh, right. No. Sorry, I was too busy having sex with girls to remember the cool parts of Lord of the Rings. I was too busy getting laid, bruh.
He's too busy getting laid.
I thought you only
and
lost your
watching,
virginity like
Tell me
5
you
years
love
ago,
me.
you said.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
But anyway, the only reason I brought up Avatar is because the new war chief is hot.
Okay.
Ooh.
She's fucking hot, dude.
Listen, this isn't this is a Christmas podcast. This isn't a movie podcast. This isn't a podcast
Dude,
you go to when you want to hear about movies.
She gets crushed in it with some. She gets some dick, bruh. Let me tell you something, brother.
Listen, I'll tell you right.
She gets talking about taking blue chew. The blue penis is what she. I didn't really thread the needle on those jokes there, but yeah. Sorry, no, you're right. It's a family episode. It's Christmas Day.
We had a Santa and Mrs. Claus come by my work to do a photo, like we did a photo brunch with Santa,
right?
And so we had Santa and Mrs. Claus come by. I had to get to know Santa and Mrs. Claus because they're the real Santa and Mrs. Claus,
right? When did they come by?
Yeah, just a couple days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
They had
Just
time.
quizzing you.
They had
So
time.
several days before your birthday, which is
this
today.
Christmas Day. Well, Santa has to work today. Like he's
Right.
going around the world
no,
still.
doesn't
No,
he
he's heading home.
work Christmas Eve?
He's
back home now.
So
He's probably
back home, yeah.
he's probably in PV right now.
Yeah, that's right.
But
with Matt,
Yeah.
should we call Matt? No, not yet. I think he's probably. We'll call Matt in a bit.
It was very fun because the Santa that we had not only does Santa like regular Santa, also does naughty Santa. So officers hire this Santa to do naughty
fuck
Santa.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, what are some of your lines when you're naughty Santa? And it was hilarious. Like he'd be like, people would sit on his lap and to get a photo.
Sit in the middle.
And his stuff like, oh, if you feel anything, that's just my Yule log. And like things like, I was like, oh, this is pretty funny. I kinda like this Santa. It was
What are other
nice.
dirty Santa
great.
things you could say?
And then the Mrs. Claus was great.
Oh, suck my dick.
Yeah. I met Mrs. Claus in what I like to call the slurp shop. Not the workshop, but the slurp shop.
Big stretch, even for these bad.
Okay, no, I'll get a better one. How about the
North Slurp shop?
At least mine rhymed. Okay, come on.
I also
didn't
said
rhyme.
the number 5 orange had
Workshop and slurp shop. Come on.
the number 5 orange had a Mrs. Claus twerk on a Santa.
There we go.
So I was like, you need to get over there and tell them that your twerk shop idea. Mrs.
Yeah, where's
Claus
their? I should be getting some money. from
Maybe I
them.
think they listened to the podcast.
They
and went,
have
wow,
to.
we need to do this.
Where did
Of
you
course.
hear that happened at the number 5 orange?
Oh, I just watched their Instagram story.
Oh, I see.
I see.
I have a similar story. I went for dinner in Kerrisdale.
Ooh.
And in a little block in Kerrisdale where I live, they have little horse-drawn carriages and carolers and people with instruments playing Christmas carols.
How
And
quaint.
Went for Vietnamese in the neighborhood, and
How
these
very
4
Christmas.
dudes came in with little Santa hats and matching sweaters.
It sounded like this. While you
And I was like, that's a weird 4 dudes. And they went up to the front of the restaurant, and then I heard the little whatever, the tuning
the tuning
sound.
sound.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, these guys are fucking 4, like,
it's like
Carolers.
caroling
barbershop quartet.
barbershop quartet guys.
Hello, my baby.
Yeah, so it goes, "Brr," and I'm like, oh my God, we have to stop talking. And then these guys start singing, which is
It's a Christmas song.
Yeah, Jingle Bell Rock. They start
Okay.
singing. They go, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle, and everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? And these kids are like, this is crazy, and they start filming them. And I'm like, lovely, these 4 old white men are doing this thing. And as they're singing, they get to this one line, and they change it up.
Oh, they remixed it.
They're taking liberties. And
So
what was the line?
it comes in pretty quick, but you'll probably know the part. But they go, jingle bell time is a 6 or 7 time. And the girls who were recording said, ah!
Oh, they liked it very much. Damn,
And
it's still
like,
here.
I was like, is dead now, I guess.
Yeah.
50-year-old
Yes.
barbershop quartet.
That's
here.
doing it.
The guys from the Elks Club.
It's over.
Singing 6, 7. It's done. It's over.
It's over.
Well, since it's Christmas, I wrote a Christmas carol that I would like to read. And if you guys would like to help me, I think that would be very fun. Johnny, you're going to play the role of Santa.
Oh, how fitting.
And
Not Jesus?
And Samson, you are going to be the other person in it who's not the other person.
How
in it.
fitting.
There you go. Maybe I should have a little of this in the background. That's nice. All right, folks. Get your loved ones near.
I got no notes here. I'm just going with how I feel after the first one.
You're an evil, nasally bad guy.
Any notes on my
Notice
character?
how I threw something.
Yeah, Australian
you're
Santa.
jolly. You're the opposite of what Samson is. Okay, we're outside on a snowy rooftop in the night. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and up from the chimney came good old St. Nicholas, the opposite of stingy. He'd just finished gifting this small sleepy town, so he sought out his reindeer to leave, but they couldn't be found.
Hello, Rudolph, Blitzen, other reindeer. You're not supposed to leave the sleigh, guys. Come on.
He examined their harness left behind in the snow when an evil shadow behind Santa started to grow.
I freed those beautiful creatures from your tyrannical shackles, slaver claws.
Santa turned around, and what did he observe? A liberal cuck in faux leather and also faux fur.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the pansexual warlord from the tribe of the people for the ethical treatment of animals.
That's right. It is I. Peter Pan. Spelled P-E-T-A, in case I'm not enunciating well enough for the listener.
My reindeer are fully domesticated since birth. They won't survive in the wild, and I still have more presents to deliver.
I have returned the creatures to Mother Nature. What happens to them now is their responsibility. As for the disgusting human children awaiting their unethical Uggs and Canada Goose jackets and chocolate made from the stolen milk of beautiful bovines, they'll just have to fuck off and suck my righteous dick this Christmas.
It seemed Christmas was ruined, boys and girls out of luck, when Santa heard the engine of a Ford F-350 Super Duty truck. It raced in and it parked, and from it a legend did stand, and Santa knew there was hope now, and he yelled,
"It's Landman!"
"I got it from here, Santa."
Well, if it isn't my old redneck nemesis, Landman. But you're too late. Christmas, just like someone who treated... Sorry.
Cut, take two, and still rolling.
Just like someone who tweeted an off-color joke in 2009 has been canceled.
You know, Pan, normally I don't mind snowflakes on Christmas, but your pussy-ass animal-loving ways are making me change my mind. Summon the reindeer back with your fruity animal call before I go Yosemite Sam on your ass.
Do your worst, Landman. You're no match for my powers.
So Landman unsheathed his revolver and shot. It hit Peter Pan, who fell dead. Or maybe not, because Pan rose again, completely unharmed. The same evil grin, the same vegan smarm.
How the hell did you survive my oily bullets?
I didn't. You killed me. But I'm back. Because I've achieved a level of eco-terrorist vegan self-righteousness that has given me the power of resurrection.
Oh, my God.
That's right, Slaver Claus. I am your god now. Because... Sorry. Because I just became more righteous than Jesus himself.
What do we do now? He's so self-righteous that he's invincible, Landman.
Unless I can tempt him with forbidden fruit, or in this case, forbidden tenderloin steak.
Landman went to his truck and pulled out a plate. On it a hot and delicious cooked steak. He threw it to Peter, who laughed and deflected. Then Pan did the same with an ivory necklace. Italian leather shoes, a silk scarf, all denied. Landman couldn't get Pan to eat or wear animal hide.
He won't accept any animal products, Landman. This isn't his first rodeo.
Rodeos are unethical, you fat slut. And now that your mortal weapons barely slow me down, Landman, I think I'll go house to house and destroy any gifts I don't deem animal friendly.
Even Landman was scared, for him a new emotion. But then he thought of a plan, a last-ditch effort notion.
You beat me fair and square, Peter Pan. And where I'm from, that means you tip your hat and buy a fella a drink.
I'm not drinking Michelob Ultra.
I didn't think you would. Santa, what do your little beta male elves drink in the North Pole?
Why, that would be a Starbucks white chocolate mocha frappuccino with no cane sugar and 5 pumps of vanilla stevia.
Reach into your magic sack and throw one to old Pete here, would you?
Santa's confused, but he complies nonetheless, giving Pan the sweet beverage, hot, venti, and fresh. Pan raises the cup to his lips for a sip, but then stops when he sniffs it, and his nose starts to twitch. He stops and he grins and he looks to his foe, because Landman's been busted. His plan has been blown.
Did you really think I'd drink something that wasn't specifically ordered to be non-dairy?
You know, for a second there, yeah, I kinda did.
Lucky for me, being more righteous than Jesus has also gifted me the power to change liquids into wine. But in this case, I think I'll go with almond milk.
With a wave of his hand, Pan changes the drink. It's fully vegan now, and so the villain drinks his drink with a wink.
You got me, Pete. Was worth a shot. But hey, I didn't realize PETA didn't care about aquatic life.
Of course we do. We love all Mother Nature's creatures.
Just seems funny to me that you drank up that almond milk without thinking of the consequences. Hey, Santa, do you happen to know how many gallons of water it takes to grow a single almond?
According to some podcasts I've heard, not this one, it's somewhere around 17 billion gallons.
Ding, ding, ding. Bingo, fat man.
What? No, I was doing the right thing by drinking almond milk. I was being ethical.
That single cup of steamy nut juice you just deep-throated destroyed countless aquatic ecosystems, you dumb bitch. Not like I give a fuck, but I sure as shit know that you do.
But this can't be. How did I not know this?
Maybe because your liberal echo chamber refuses to accept anything that goes against your biased agenda. Everyone in the real world knows that eating an almond is more harmful to the environment than oil rigs or private jets or acid rain could ever be.
Then in a matter of seconds, not minutes or hours, Peter Pan lost all of his self-righteous powers.
All right, Landman, I surrender. Without the power of resurrection, I see that I must value not just animal life, but my own singular mortal life as well. For if I've learned anything today, it's that...
Bang! Landman blows Pan's head off with his revolver.
Wow, I still got pretty good aim for a guy who just drank 17 Michelob Ultras. Anyway, bye, Santa. Good luck.
Landman, wait! I still don't have my reindeer to power my sleigh, and half the world still needs its Christmas gifts.
Fuck it, I'll just do it myself. Give me that sack of yours. I just gassed up my truck so that should cover the English-speaking countries.
Should you be driving after 17 beers?
You're right. I'll have an 18th and hit the road.
And so Landman peeled out in his Ford F-350, for trucks built Ford tough deliver presents more quickly. Santa waved as he left. It was a beautiful sight, yelling,
Merry Christmas to Landman, and to Landman, a good night.
The end.
Why aren't you more famous for writing?
I don't know. Taylor Sheridan has refused to answer my calls.
How many gallons of water were wasted getting ChatGPT to fix up the script?
I was like, make this funnier, and it just added bitch and slut.
I did enjoy Samson's delivery of "you fat slut."
Of course. I knew he would nail it.
I like that when Santa comes back to his reindeer, he says, hello.
I know. Hello.
You just remind me of an amazing tweet I saw, and it was "Merry Christmas to all, and to Jake Paul, good night."
Yeah, Sleepy Jake. Did you guys watch those fights at all? Or?
Yeah,
we
but
did
that's
it at my
so
work, but-
1 week ago. Who cares?
That's right. That is so 8.5 days ago.
That's right. Yeah, sorry, so long ago.
Because we're all remembering the shit that happened on Christmas Eve yesterday when those additional Epstein files got released.
Yeah, man.
Those pictures of Big Bird and Snuffleupagus on the island were crazy, dude. Yes, that's what everyone's talking about.
And Yoda,
Yoda. Yeah,
just caught up in it.
Yeah, that's right.
And
That's
to
a shame.
baby Yoda, no less.
Hey, I just got a massage from Baby Yoda. Nothing else, okay? I thought that he was an RMT. That's the only reason I was there.
I did not have that Winnie the Pooh was on the Epstein file.
I like how we've
My
really
bingo
gone
card.
after beloved children's figures as being caught up in the files.
Oh dear.
Did you guys see the new Knives Out?
I
Now
have,
have you?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
I liked it a lot.
It's good.
Yeah.
What
I really
rank
liked
the
it a
Knives
lot.
Out movies for us, Sam?
1, 3, 2.
Wow, it's better than
Yeah.
2?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you know what? Here's what I was going to say, and spoiler alert for people that have not watched. Not watched the recent one. Watched the Glass Onion.
The second one?
The second one. Yeah.
I just have something in my throat. Continue.
The second one. The second one.
Should I pee right now?
No, the second one should have been. The second one should have been the third one. Like, I feel like if you flip those movies, I would have appreciated the
You just
Glass
blew
Onion
my
more, so.
fucking mind.
Damn, dude.
The second one
thought
should have
so.
come out 15 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because
But we can't just mess with time and when episodes of things we like come out, right?
No.
That's one thing we've learned about today, Christmas, is that you
Have
should
you
just
watched the Stranger
appreciate the
Things?
present. No, I haven't.
Because it comes out today on Christmas Day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Within
that's
hours of on your birthday.
It's probably
we're all going to go
out
see
right now.
Anaconda when we're done this.
Is that
Exactly.
out today?
Yes,
Christmas
it is out
Day?
today.
Boy,
This
what
day.
movies are out today? Why, it's Anaconda, sir.
That's right.
That seems like a movie that's coming out months from now based on how little I've seen advertised of it.
Oh, I've seen lots of advertisements for it.
Well, I guess your bubbles are different. Your algorithm's taking you down
I
different
guess
paths.
so. I'm stuck in my echo chambers. What are you going to do for your birthday?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
And it's a question I've come to answer for all of you. For a mystery like this needs just me, Benoit Blanc.
Yeah.
I will let you know what you're doing for your birthday plans.
What about Chris Benoit Blanc? And it's the mystery of the CTE injuries.
The rabbit Wolverine knows that
I do declare I will hit you with my head from the top rope, and you shall go down for the count, sir.
You're in Edmonton for Christmas.
I am in Edmonton. We're all in Edmonton right now.
What are you in your family closet there?
Yeah,
There's a little pictures of young Darren.
Samson and I just flew out just to do the podcast, and then we're off again.
Yeah. So I do have to pee. Do you want me to pause it, or do you guys want to just fill the space for me here?
We can fill the space.
Okay. You guys can talk about Stranger Things, because I know nothing about it.
So
I also don't know anything about Stranger Things.
That's right. We can talk about Knives Out if you wanted. Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah, that's true. I can't spoil anything. I did guess some things, but then I was taken on a wild ride for some other things.
I guessed 80% of the things.
Oh.
I was very good. I had some. I was like hoping for maybe more weirdness, but it was a little bit more.
This will create mystery because but the acid bath threw me.
No, I took it too far.
Oh, okay.
I took it too far after that, but I knew all that was like
when that moment turned up, I was like, oh wait, hold on. Now I don't know think I know what's going on. Yep, big brake squeal. Like,
brother, I was watching it with my lovely wife Trish, and I was like, okay, nothing's getting by me this time.
Yeah,
nothing's getting by me. And this is, I guess, a bit of a spoiler, but it's not really. But I'm like, okay, here we go. The priest writes with his left hand, but he's got bruises on his right hand, so he punches with his right. Now there are kind of switch punchers. But generally, you would lead with your left if you're left.
If that was what you're doing. So
maybe he's writing with his offhand, so they don't see his writing or whatever. And I'm like, okay, this mustache guy has appeared twice in the background. He's playing with kids. He's doing that. I'm like, what's that guy doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, and just like it's so funny. He must purposely put things in.
I think he does. Yeah, like just making people like guess left, right, and center sort of thing. So
I had like 16 things in my back pocket waiting for something to come.
That's what I said. Like there was certain things I guessed, and then there was other things I was like, oh shit, that I didn't even see coming at all.
It's more safe to be like, this is not. Like, that's a better call to make. If you say this is not going to happen, and then it doesn't.
Well, see, that's why I thought that the second movie
for mystery movies, trying to guess stuff. Yeah,
that's why I thought the second movie would have done better, because I would have liked to be introduced to like the detective and how he solves all these things. And so the big reveal of the second movie being, spoiler alert, being not as extravagant as you'd think. I was like, that would have been better later on in the series, because I would have been like sucked into thinking that there was like, there's all these crazy things that happen, and then that episode comes up. It's like, I
feel like that was the first one too. I mean, no spoilers for the third one, but I feel like the big twist in both movies is that like there wasn't actually a mystery. It's like the mystery of both films. I don't really want to elaborate further on that.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Let's talk about murder. Let's talk about murder mystery too.
No one would do spoilers on the podcast for anything.
No, of course not. The graphic sex scene of the war chief in Avatar 3, though. I mean, do not go to the bathroom at the 2 hour and 11 minute mark. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
You've still got another 2 hours of movie after that, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Go to the bathroom at the 2 hour and 14 minute mark.
Afterwards. Take care of business. I have to pee. Yes, that's it.
Out of my dick hole.
Yes.
That's what's coming out of my dick hole. Just
something
pee.
is secreting and it's urine.
Just have to shake it a lot.
Why are you going into the stall if you just have to pee when all the urinals are available?
Because I'm not a...
Because I don't want anyone to see me mastering the art of pissing, because I'm so good at jacking. I mean it! I cannot believe how easily I've gained weight in just the, like, I don't know. Like, I think I gained like 7 or 8 pounds trying still very hard to like stay on my diet. But we did like the cocktail night, but I didn't like overeat nonsense then.
From all that not coming.
Yeah, that's right. It's no nut December, followed by no jerk
after
January.
That Avatar scene, you're like, it's really testing me.
I got a build up for my warlord.
Followed by drink your own cum February.
That's right. Well, there needs to be some alliteration there.
No, sorry.
No FAP February. Drink your own. Drink your own fluids February. There we go. March. Masturbate May.
Yeah.
Those could be different.
Jerk off June.
Jerk off June. Jerk off July. Jack off July.
For someone who's not in
August.
For someone who's not a fitness person.
Or augment your body with your own lubricated hand, August. Mm-hmm. Right. Hold on. We're almost through the calendar, Johnny.
Okay.
September. No.
Splooge. September.
No splooge September. Yeah. I'm really tempted to rhyme cock with October here, but no.
October.
No October.
No
right.
October.
No nut November.
Yeah.
And
no nut December.
And no nut December.
Dick's back in December.
Dick's dick off. No delight. No delighting
dicks
your
out December.
Penis December. Yes, we got it. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, what about exercise?
I was about to say, for someone who does not exercise, which is very clear, wouldn't winter be the time that you'd want to bulk rather than shred? Or
why is that? Just stay warm for winter?
Just for the fact that it's warm and cozy, and there's lots of opportunities for food. Like
it's actually worse to be overweight around, because you bundle up when you go out, and then you're just sweating. I never sweat more than during Christmas because it's impossible to layer properly.
Yeah.
So you're probably even sweating when you're cold outside and you're all bundled up anyways. But I don't know. I think it's more comfortable to be your beach body around the holidays.
Yeah.
Not that I have one, but especially not after gaining 6 to 8 pounds. Not that I'm obsessing over it. Yeah.
Well, you look great.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I can still fit in one of my 2 Christmas sweaters.
And no one should feel bad about putting on some weight in the holidays.
No, it's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. It's part of it. My point is just like how easy it was, because I'm thinking I am home for Christmas. I'm just going to, enjoy myself, eat, drink, whatever, meet up with friends at restaurants, not worry about it for like a week or so. And I was like, oh, wait, I already gained weight from the the mini version of I'll just treat myself leading up to. But I think it's mostly alcohol. It's got to be out, because that it just becomes sugar and then
just transfers to,
according to podcasts and gym bros I follow, it's just sugar.
What are the all-time best Christmas songs?
I was going to ask.
All-time.
Okay, we'll do that, then your favorite Christmas gifts. But all-time Christmas songs. Actually, I've got a hot take on this. I don't know if it's much of a hot take anymore, and this may not be my all-time favorite. I just want to say, I think that Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me is now a more catchy modern Christmas bop than Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. I think it's just, I'm over it because there's so much of that Mariah Carey Christmas song.
Yeah.
And I think Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me is...
I'd rather hear Santa Tell Me any day.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. It's good. But anyway, we can dive into the question proper now. What are the all-time Christmas songs?
And including Christmas carols, you can pick the version of it.
I was going to say, for me, my favorite Christmas song is the Little Drummer Boy.
I was going to say, Little Drummer Boy is lit.
It just hits nicely. But then I also love the long version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas, where they just sing 7 verses about wanting figgy pudding.
Yeah. It becomes like the 12 days of Christmas where you're like, this shit never ends.
But then all he is just more verses of him demanding figgy pudding. It's like, bring me figgy pudding or I'll die or something. It's like the next part.
We'll watch the new Knives Out movie
with figgy pudding.
We'll all go see Anaconda
with figgy pudding.
With figgy pudding.
I love all those memes and stuff are popping up that are really examining all the Christmas carols and how stupid they are.
Yeah.
It was and I never thought about it in my life. I can't remember the other one where it's we'll be telling ghost stories around the Christmas tree or whatever. And
it's the most wonderful time of the year, Andy Williams.
We'll be telling ghost stories. And I was like, what?
In my mind, I was always like, is that Jesus?
Isn't also
Jesus coming back?
Jingle Bells is really racist. It was about it had something to do with slave races.
Slaver clause.
It was slaver clause is back. But apparently Jingle.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not just Baby It's Cold Outside that's under the microscope anymore.
Jingle Bells is
I like how Baby
racist.
It's Cold Outside is just fully back, and everyone's like, you know what? The harmonies are too good for us to cancel that song, so it's back, and no one ever complain about it ever again.
I think all those carols are good because you can get a chorus to do it of little children, and it sounds beautiful.
Hark the Herald Angels sing.
Yeah, exactly. Like all the Peanuts kind of songs. But Little Drummer Boy, I think, sounds better. It can still sound good if one person's singing it, where some of the other ones you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear one person sing Silent Night, but I'll hear a bunch of people sing Silent Night.
I'm conflating John Williams' Home Alone score with a lot of classic Christmas hymns that I just think are
100% counts.
Somewhere in my memories.
What's that epic? What's the epic one that's dun 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 dun. Like it's just like a massive like.
Scott set the trap, kill the Daniel Stern stepping on the ornament. Yeah, that's Carol of the Bells.
Carol of the Bells.
Which is also a John Williams composition.
Way too epic.
We should write a Hallmark movie called
Christmas
Carol
movie.
of the Bells.
Right? And it's a woman named Carol who lives in in Belfast. Okay.
Maybe her family's last name is Bells.
Maybe she's the hunchback
Maybe
of
there's
Notre
a bunch of women and they're the bells of the ball.
Okay, Bells of the Ball, right? Maybe it's a competition for who can look the most like a Disney princess, and she enters, and it's everyone just playing Belle, and she's Carol, and she's Carol of the Bells.
Yes. Hey, there we go.
Yeah,
I was going to say like the bell in the small town of the church or whatever it is broken, and she's the only person that can come and fix it. Right. And so when she goes to come and fix the bell, because she's learnt from her old-timey grandfather who was a bell maker.
What if it's the true story of how AC/DC needed the bell sound effect in their song Hell's Bells, and there's only a woman named Carol who could hit the exact notes
hit the exact thing for it. Yeah.
Really diminishing returns on this idea. Peaked early on this one here.
All right. I always love Mavis Staples' Christmas Vacation. It's got a good jingle to it.
Well, how's that go?
It goes, "It's that time. Christmas time is here."
Is this a big song?
No, it's like it's the theme song for Christmas Vacation, the movie.
Oh,
ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, I keep thinking of this one. Vacation, Holiday Road.
No,
yeah, no, I know. I don't know.
That's the time to Christmas Vacation.
So that's a top 3 for you?
Vacation. No, but I like it a lot.
Yep.
Right.
My most favorite Christmas song is "Christmas Wrapping" by the Waitresses, which is
don't even know it.
Oh.
It's got some good sax. I think I need horns in my songs.
You need the horns
Christmas
in the
Rack.
song.
There's a really good version of it by Save Ferris where they redo the lyrics, so it's like a Jewish song.
Cool.
But that's the one. It's like a hate Christmas song, but then she meets a boy at the end and she's happy and she loves Christmas.
I like that. That's very special. There's your Hallmark movie.
It goes like Merry Christmas, but I think I'll skip this one this year. Merry Christmas.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, and it goes bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. And it
sort of sounds like beach rock. It's beach punk kind of.
It's kind of almost like ska-ish kind of thing,
right? Yeah.
It's got this really nice part that where it's like
like a little bit of ska.
Yeah.
It just is the only song I can. No matter when I hear it, I'm like yes,
nice.
And whereas I'm like bored of most of the songs.
I'm tempted to pick a song from like different categories. So if I had to go for like a Christmas pop song, I'd pick Ariana Grande, "Santa Tell Me." Yeah. If I had to go with something without lyrics, like Linus and Lucy from Peanuts, just that piano composition is very nice. And if I had to go with something biblical, I'd probably do Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah, Little Drummer Boy just hits.
But I mean, like overall, there's lots of.
I do remember one of those jokes about like, oh, how was the new infant child? And they're like tender and mild. And it's like, sorry, what?
Sorry, what
was the description of this little baby that you're talking about?
Is it Wing Night right now?
Like, what's going on?
Yeah, Popeye's chicken, getting some Jesus. I had a really... do we remember any of our favorite Christmas presents ever?
Oh, I mean, this one's going to ring true. Nintendo 64 was a big one.
Oh, fuck.
I was like,
we're
perfect.
hour 10 into the pod already. Maybe we should call Matt.
Yeah.
Should I just do this full episode? Should I do Patreon? Should we stop for... Should we stop and then Matt's only Patreon? Or should we just give everyone
so people don't get to know what your favorite presents are? We set it up.
Unless they Patreon.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those listening now,
mine now.
Yes, we went extra long for the non-Patreon, and then we're stopping now. So if you want to hear the rest of the episode, go to patreon.com/DMApod. Subscribe.
If you want to hear Matt, out of all people.
Yeah, I mean, very few do, but we'll call Matt as well, unfortunately, and see his sunburnt body.
And just a reminder, if your favorite Christmas song is Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time by Sir Paul McCartney, go put a gun to your head and pull the fucking trigger. I hate your fucking guts.
And on that note, Merry Christmas.